Italy. Fnatic.
If he can cause some distractions, cause some chaos, and everybody else.
He's just going to be waiting for the rotates to come through as the exec comes down onto the side. Boaster eating a bit of damage. The paint shell right up over top of his head. Knocked down to 82, but did put some good damage down onto Flexen on the entry. This paint shell going to be sent to bounce through. Nep going to be interrupted, rerouted for a moment. 27 seconds. The team now starting to rotate out. Somebody realizing he's not going to get the catch. Swings back around through the link.
Still have this op to worry about as well. In YZ's hand, over towards elbow.
All the stun, the C's coming through. As that's going to be K9 taken down. Durga able to find one. Showstopper now in play. All the players getting flushed out. Sends it over towards Long. Quite a bit of damage there onto U70. Are they ready for the forward player? They are. They find Flexen. Now the paint shell is holding him back, nearly taking him down. U70 at 10 HP. Has to run away, and he cannot save that op. Billy now starting to scale their way forward. TP in around the back. Orbital strike going to be sent, but it's a little bit too late to try to interrupt. But no, Hero will still get caught on the far side of it, I believe. Spot out onto one. Alfajer finding that elimination. Wingman set, but that does not check the close angle. Yosemite, it turns back towards him. Now, made aware. Holds his ground, tries to go for the kill, but cannot find it. Nep at the same time going to be taken down. Circa finds that elimination. Chronicle pushing forward, has to go for the reload, but YZ able to strike. Paint shell going to be lobbed in. The underhand toss, a little bit of damage, eating the push up into the smoke. With two players stacked up, he just cannot hold his ground. Fnatic, they will answer back and regain the lead.
This is a great round for Fnatic after that timeout. They do.
Space fought, but that's about it for now. Thrash at the ready, Alfajer sending it. Goes through elbow. Double clear out as Bosa tries to go for the push here. Escorted by Hero, and the wide swing is enough to disrupt. K9 going to be taken down. Mosh sent. Durka arriving in from behind. HP bars completely and utterly wrecked at the moment here from the side of Billy. Billy as YZ tries to turn the tides. Flexen able to find one. The YZ cannot hold his ground. The cleanup is there. The defuse will come through. Fnatic denying the tide up a half. They'll make it a 7-5. He has push coming through, and that's going to be a collapse. Lines him up, finds the shot. Hero Chronicle taken down. Now the rest pushing their way in towards B. Stinger in hand, Flexen sending out a couple shots. Eventually finds the headshot. Swaps to the coast. Finds Circa as well. And that is clean play. Alfajer, however, will find himself a second. Needs much more work to be done. Gets the third, the double face, a little bit more damage. Put down YZ up over the top, and my God, he gets another headshot onto U70, but cannot finish the kill.
At least 3.
Holding things down. Plant coming out, and Alfajer, he reads it like a book.
I got you.
Knows that they're going to be looking for the interrupt. And finds the punish before the Baki shot can even ring out. And in all likelihood, I mean, YZ, he's got that staple, that namesake judge in his hands. Does still have 2 blast packs, but how much can you actually do from this position? We need to go monstrous here. Turkey going to be noted up on top. Paint shell trying to flush him out, and YZ blinded and taken down. Nep is able to find 2. Answers back a little bit, but Fnatic now find themselves up to 10.
With how much time it's taken.
He's in such a poor spot. The leg is going to be spotted, and he's taken down. He's not understanding where he was at. That's catastrophic. YZ up close here alongside the wall. The double push out. There's the first one cleared out. YZ dealt with. Chronicle crushing any hopes and dreams. Now Orb going to be picked up. Double TP back across here towards A. Nep is dead. And all K9 can do is stay tucked and hope that they don't come hunting. Trapwire slowing things up as Alfajer similarly trying to get in on top of him and will be able to do so.
Prowler. Context in the showers.
The push up, the reveal, and Yosemite able to collect. Circa just not ready for that one, but a headshot through the box. Alfajer able to put him quite low. Flexen down to 22 HP as the plant gets ready to come in. Chronicle trying to scale up, trying to take some space. Ends up falling with the plant, comes in all the same, but 2x man advantage here for the side of BLG. Shorty in hand. The push forward. Tries to go for it. Alfajer able to find one. Boaster gets the other. But advantage maintained. Is Hero going to try to have some impact? Over from Showers, he's now the last man standing. Position known, finds the first, finds the second, looks for the third. Paint Shell puts him low, the Nightfall going to be committed to. The stick being held, he's spotted it, he's got it! Hero with the Red Bull clutch will bring this map to an end, 13-9.
A nice moment at the end there for the new addition to this Fnatic squad.
Eyes on YZ, because not only is he coming out here with this Neon, a big change in its own right, he's playing it for the first time. He has not been playing this at all, and he's not going to be playing it much here in this round. Taking down his Chronicle, able to find two, continuing to wreak havoc as Hero joins in.
Down A.
Unite eliminated. Hero snappy with a second headshot. Neff eliminated, and this pistol round is done and dusted.
Surely it's done and dusted. Yeah, it's done. It's dusted, and it's Fnatic.
Bring them down.
Really big piece of util now taken out of the hands here of Fnatic as there's the Nano Swarms, and going to be slowed up on the approach. Alfajer pushing forward, catching him off guard. Whatnot coming in time to try to draw that attention away, so they lose that on a player now. Equalized here as the players rotate in. Matching up, double face, and okay, had the lineup on him. I thought maybe we're going to be able to find that elimination, but Neff does get willed down to 16 HP. Sees dodged out. The pullback stays protected for now, but the spike no closer to being planted here. As Billy are very much just held at bay. Durka through the wall, taking down Neff. In the meanwhile, this rotation here from Boaster continues to creep closer and closer.
Just great stuff there from Durka. Never giving up those angles. It's such a bad spotter, BLG. Yeah, there goes Boaster. Yep.
Flexen will be able to find one. Some additional damage dealt the tap, but Boaster able to find the second headshot, and Fnatic will convert the bonus.
Yeah, so, you know.
Still grabbing whatever firepower they can. K-Knight just with a frenzy in hand. A couple stingers of Guardian there as well. And swing around the back. Alfajer able to deal with the first, and Chronicle collects two. K-Knight Neff both going to be taken down. Hero now spamming through the wall. Gets rid of Flexen, strands the spike, and Yosemite will just get one tap there. The Guardian not able to come to fruition whatsoever.
Try their hand at the other side of the map, leaving Neff to just get taken down as soon as he launched that Nightfall.
Yep, sends it, dies for it. An attempt at a fake. They still have to try to get through. Alfajer, who so far has been a bit of a raid. Bomb, but Chronicle is the first to put them down. Two quick kills, Alfajer on the finisher.
Billy clings to life for a little bit longer.
It's looking possible for a brief little moment. One line through, Showstopper going to be popped, and YZ blinded up, cannot get away from it. Durka puts him down, looks for a little bit more. Neff and K-Knight both playing forward here.
Right around the door. Flexen holding the box, he's taken right down by Alpha.
Alpha able to find it now, C-site wide open, man. Advantage very much here in the hands of Fnatic. So they look for a flawless finish to this map, into this series. Neff has the Nightfall. He's going to have to send it, but kills aren't found yet. Neff able to open up with one. Yosemite trying to get those pot shots through. The headshot's just not quite connecting. K-Knight pushing forward. Able to find Chronicle, finds Alfajer. And now it is all down to Boaster. Last man standing. HP bars willed away at Neff, which is 10 HP, and Boaster drags it across for the Red Bull clutch and the finish. 13-4. Fnatic arrive here at Champions, and they find themselves a 2-0 to kick off their group stage.
DRX. Fnatic.
Burning that potential ult charge, but now the mask will come on. Buzz trying to play elusively, drops down, continuing to watch this wider angle as it's a big wraparound over towards Heaven here. Up in the tower, rather. Here for Durka, head going to be spotted out. Seeing the pop flash, the turn from it, the decoy going to be sent. Not cleared, but Mako dead. Can make things a little bit more complicated, but Bane's able to find two. Lineup's now starting to come in as Buzz is able to hold that defuse down to half, but he eats quite a bit of damage now, down to 58. Pop flash from Foxy9, swing onto the corner. Alfajer going to be good for it. Buzz right back in onto the spike. Can they get there in time? There's the setup on the star. The gravel coming through. He cannot scope in. The turret is set up, and Buzz is going to have to back away.
Oh, can't quite hit that shot. Does get one parting gift in Alfajer, and will die to the spike, but you can see that so much of this round and so much of these rounds for Fnatic on this attacker side are going to be about having Boaster alive.
Shocked to try to clear out some of this util, but widely everything being missed here so far. Just watching that drone. Dart at the ready, sent, push forward. There's the ping reveal. Catching on the two, flashback does get taken down though. Durka able to find one, Bane dropping out of that B tower, finds one before falling. Now, for the first time in a long time, the man advantage is there. Pop Flash going to be sent, looking for the interrupt. Foxy eventually able to stabilize that aim to take down Chronicle, but Alpha seeking target, swinging forward, making a bit of noise here. Has to be suspicious still about tower, maybe even the wraparound from behind. Pushes up left side and cannot find the shot. Durka with 45 HP will survive. It's going to be another MasterCard thrifty here for Fnatic. Shock dart, not going to find the bounce there on the Bane. Chronicle just trying to use that last bit that he had until that recon comes back up to try to get a punish there.
Bane
onto
here.
the droning Sova, but there's the entry coming through. Buzz up over the top. Absolutely dead to rights. Alfajer was grinding him into a paste. Don't have that, that Viper, that vulnerability to try to set up for the kills as easily. Smoke coming through, and Mako hitting the headshot, swings up into the smoke, fires off a couple shots, spots out Durka, finds him as well, swings back in, Hero able to dodge out those bullets. But now, 3 members standing, Hero, one more pulse will take him down. Flashback Bane just trying to buy some time, and Flashback will be able to do just that. Spots out the last player, knows that he's low, cannot win the fight. As they try to assess where they want to go for the plan here. Nebula's going to be coming through. Looks they want to try to use this against Fnatic to be able to safely get that spike planted. They do so. Buzz with the Outlaw still playing forward. Takes a couple shots, goes for the swing, and Alfajer able to put him down. Once again, man advantage going to be there. Outlaw can be scooped up for them as Foxy having to tuck back, nearly getting picked off. Ping gets the reveal. The grab well to try to pull him forward. And Boaster on the hunt. Shock Dart will find him, however, as it's going to be a trade out as Bane also gets Durka. The fuse out, going to be held, covering fire. Alfajer shuts it down. The fuse held to half. The dueling Hunter's Fury is coming through, and Bane loses out on the fight. Now Flashback on his lonesome. Gets a blind shot, but cannot do anything more.
Buzz with that Hero Vandal.
He's looking for the entry. The dash forward. First off shot going to be going wide. Chronicle able to find it. There's the ping reveal, and Durka ends up getting flushed out, but Boaster finding one. But Buzz finding a second. Mako at the same time. Gets rid of Chronicle. There's nothing to really clear this one out unless Buzz gets on a deep enough line. But now Buzz is out into the open. He's got nowhere to go but down into the depths. Snake bite on the one side. The smoke. A bit of a question mark there. As Alpha going for the defuse. Mako waiting patiently. Here's the retap. Knows that it's up to half. Swings back in and cannot make it happen. Narrow margins. But Fnatic will tie us up.
Huge shots from Mako. Not sure what happened with that smoke. Just a little bit too quick on the trigger with it, maybe. Panicked a little bit.
Either way, I mean, that felt like that was...
That's a different way to get in there.
Mako. His paranoia is going to go across, won't connect on anybody, but he gets a smoke out, but Flashback taken down. Alfajer finding that punish here in mid. Knew that he was going to be going for it no matter what. The patience pays off. Fnatic once again, man advantage. Quick drift across from Bane, spotting out Chronicle's positions. The null command now going to be coming through from Foxy 9. Shock Dart a little bit too deep. Damage not going to be found. Hero looking to pressure around the back. Another smoke going to be sent. Mako trying to get such back in. Catches a glimpse, but cannot catch the shot. He gets eliminated as this dimensional drift leads the charge. Bane now in such a poor position. Completely and utterly surrounded. Doesn't know which way to look. And that is going to be a flawless as Fnatic will gain the lead. TP from Durka, but now, okay, a sense here. Nothing else came in on the back of the drone.
Yep.
This hit taking a bit too much time. Durka now in position to try to find value with that operator. Up and over the top here goes Buzz. The flash, however, connects, and Buzz is able to collect. Boaster dead. No idea where Buzz is at as he's right up in their faces. The ping reveal off the narrow depth, spotting them all, and Buzz says, ooh, an operator. Scoops it up off the ground and immediately puts Chronicle 6 feet under. Looks for the follow-up flick. Cannot make it happen. Still, though, on the hunt, DRX. 2 kills away from closing out this opening map. As the shot gonna go wide, a bit too much movement there as Hero now pushing forward. Flashback taken down, and lockdown is in play. Fragment gonna be sent to try and delay. Hunter's Fury is available, but they're actually not sending it, and that might be something that they end up regretting. The Hunter's Fury now open to try to stop any potential planter, and Hero will get taken down, but it's already held to half, and he's just nowhere nearby. Alfajer's got it, he just stole it away from them all. The 4K as well to boot, and DRX had everything in their hands, and they have let it go.
And he's got them dead to rights as soon as they come around that corner. There's not a great angle for Alpha to use the lockdown from the back of sight until he pushes forward. And then it's just marching orders here, and I think just DRX gets really lost and confused. I think they fully expected that that round was done and dusted, and oh man, that's a heartbreaker, but you gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, once Fnatic was given that slight opportunity.
That everybody from DRX is corralled and ready to attack here onto this A site. Prowler goes forward, Chronicle able to clear that one out, tries to steady the game, but Buzz able to take him down, finds the first blood. Backpedals, does get tanked down to 40. This Boaster still holding close, just the classic in hand, catches a glimpse there on the flashback, but now is at risk and will be surrounded. Boombot dropping down, Buzz obliterated as Durka able to find the kill. Mako revealed, trying to hold close, swings out, gonna be good for one more as Durka will find a second, but now flashback caught off guard. Ends up getting eliminated. The swing out, the instant headshot from Foxy9. And now suddenly it's Alfajer all on his lonesome. Two plays to deal with, and they are high-low setup. The Ghost finds the first one. He gets it done! Alpha gets the clutch, and Fnatic will win the pistol. What a monstrous shutdown.
He is unreal today.
11-11 remaining on the timer. Make a wish. What a clutch.
Absolutely disgusting from Alpha. So fast on this turn. Gets that kill on the flashback. Flashback just not anticipating that there'd be one more player coming through. And you can't completely fault DRX for the way that they set that up, but nothing you can do against that. He's just better.
Plant can come through. Patiently played so far here from the side of DRX. His paranoia does get sent out, but no one in position to really try to flood in, take advantage of those potential blinds. But Boaster, the distraction for the Prowler is absolutely gorgeous. Mako, not going to be able to outdo Alfajer here in this position. Once again, finds his opening kill of a round over by that connector door. Now Buzz is going to be taken down. Just Flashback and Bane, the Outlaw trading hands here, getting passed around. But Flashback makes great use of both bullets, but Alpha again finds himself a 3K, Ghost in hand. Last player's there in tree.
That is unreal stuff, but Alpha is just cracked out of his mind.
Do have the Showstopper, and it looks like Buzz maybe going to be bringing that out, and he does. Nightfall to try to counter. Showstopper into the smoke, but Bane taken down by the snake bite. The Nano onto Mako, and Buzz is only able to find one. Last man standing, the hero rifle taken out. Foxy9 taken down.
Mako.
Oh, catching a timing there on a one, nearly. Mo's down two. Durka eating so much damage, the Nightfall goes out, and Mako once again steps to the both. The shutdown comes in. Mako trades his life, but he trades up. Foxy, the time is just gone. Fnatic, they cannot make it happen. He draws down with the headhunter, takes out Chronicle, the reveal is in, and Boaster is eliminated. It's always been 2-1s every time they've met, but today, DRX on home soil will get a 2-0 victory over Fnatic.
Fnatic.
Heroes. It's on Hero.
It's all on Hero to be a hero.
This guy has had these rounds though. He has stood tall in the face of adversity, and can he do it again? That's one. The second is needed. Oh, that's not good enough. The plant's now in. A 3v3, the smoke towards CT, but Boaster finds a body. Takes down MTA, leaving Melzer and Shy to dig in deep. And Melzer trying to be a little audacious, play through the smoke. But Shy now in a 1v3, and it ain't looking all that likely. Nah, not gonna happen now. A very small window of chance here for Fnatic, making it up to a third. This is where it gets scary though. This is the pressure coming back in towards the site. You're looking at Kesn to be the danger man, at least because of the Vandal, maybe Heat as well with that Phantom, but they've got to try and take those steps, and actually an isolated fight there. Alpha finally swings on it, but it's Chronicle coming in through from that kind of deeper position, swinging off the contact. Shy and Heat not getting the impact they want, and I think it's time to back away.
They are definitely backing away here. Durka on the hunt.
Oh.
Saw something similar from CNET.
True.
Must be an EMEA thing.
It's hard being an caster sometimes. You're right, and I think what you're saying there is, and what we were alluding to earlier, you're starting to see Fnatic show signs of life.
Yes.
Right, there's a
Smiles.
Yeah.
Smokes up first.
24 seconds, though it's getting late in the day, and Shy could be devious about this. Right place, right time, and the perfect kill. Couldn't get the follow-up, though. Alpha still going to stand his ground, but that spike cross is a problem. 13 seconds, they've got to try and make this one count. Can they get through? Hero living up to the moniker, finding two. But now Crew down to the last two. Kesner's still alive, so there's still a threat, still danger. Alpha doesn't want any of that. He wants to make sure this one's secure. They answer back again. Crew now held at 12, and Fnatic with the opportunity to get to OT.
Remember, Kesnet, he's got the stinger, but he's got his ultimate in play too. Durka going down.
And now do they just force
And
forward?
the judge right
They have
from the
no
judge.
idea on the other side of the smoke. Could be their downfall, a disaster. No, Hero going to keep it moving, but still number advantage. All comes out. Crew in the final moments here. Could close it out in regulation. Deny the turnaround. And stalled out and slowed down. Chronicle and Alpha in a 2v4. Chronicle slipping a little bit further ahead, but the cross being watched. Problems start now. 12 seconds. It's too little. Surely it's too late. Alpha can't do it all alone. And a glimpse of glory for Crew. Snatch back their game. Map 1 is theirs.
Crew, the contact round. Up into B this time.
Oh, Durka, good clean start. Gets away. But the exchange of space. Crew going to take the site, get the plant. You're looking at the rest of the map, though, as well. It's been somewhat surrounded. You're going to get the pressure in the backlines eventually, but they want to take space of their own. They're pressuring through towards that A connector side. Chronicle seems aware, so sitting pretty deep on this. Being herded around, but Fnatic need to start taking steps towards the side here. MTA not falling foul to any of that nonsense. Waiting this and holding these extremities. The clock is going to start ticking here. Out for the first one to draw blood. Melzer maybe next on the chopping block, but Fnatic, step by step. Just the Bash brothers here taking heads between Durka and Alpha. Job done.
Flawless.
Not only a pistol, but a flawless pistol.
Already Chronicle backfilling the space towards Sewer. Fnatic are here, they are making their stand. They're trying to dig in for Crew, prying them out. First foul, but the follow-up's looking good. Fnatic maybe finally finding the fall, but a 1v2, and it's Kesnet, the death dealer himself for time. I don't think he's got the time for this in Chronicle. He just has to play to the clock, and he does. A third found for Fnatic, but that was after a drought of rounds.
Oh, man.
This could be everything. They could live and die by this. Durka almost got his gun back out in time, but no, the damage is done. Alpha ready to avenge. Finds heat on the way back through, but there's still a problem dealt with. Hero takes away Shy, and now it looks like the red carpet gets rolled out. Kesnet's still alive with that rifle, though. He is your man to watch. Has to be impactful.
Back to B.
And Hero looks to try and be right amongst them, get involved. Spot out Kesnet. Kesnet dives head first, and Alpha removes it. Answer made by MTA, but it's just MTA, and that's not going to be happening. A 1v3 not in the cards here. Crew starting to stumble now, Josh. This is so hard, though. There's 3 players on this site. This
30
is
seconds left.
incredibly difficult to break through. The outro not going to clear site either. It goes towards Garage. Smoke towards CT, but there's still 3 players here. Make it 2. Kesnet's gone. And now the 1v1. He's clearing out everyone as Boaster finds heat. Alpha, his odds haven't been great in these, and it's still not pretty, but it's looking like job done here. As Melzer, I think, noted earlier on, or at least considered earlier on.
Showing that this is their playground, their battlefield.
Smoke to the right.
Hero already has all the space in the smoke.
Oh, he's going forward, and Shy had no idea that early progress, all off the information through from Sewer. Crew gonna try and take steps forward. Hero still standing, still breathing, still fragging, finds heat. Response from MTA, but Melzer and Kesnet have to do some serious work. Smokes in, making it so difficult now. Just spamming on the spike here. MTA finds Boaster. It's all on Melzer in a 1v2 here. Time's not on his side. 13-9. Fnatic are taking us the distance.
Retake is going to be in play here unless this pre-take comes in. Durka with the paint shells lined up as soon as that spike gets tapped.
Yeah, there it is.
Here it comes.
Melzer's in trouble. Actually, it's Fnatic who are in trouble. Crew kicking things off with a bang. 3 big kills. Chronicle down, Boaster and Hero as well, but Durka, how's he gone away with that? What? Hello?
Paint shells back online as well.
Oh my god, this could be the death of them. Alpha!
The flank!
Oh, it's outrageous! Yeah, it's a bit of a blender waiting for if they do try and go through that.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Yeah, that's... Again, Alpha looking composed here, but they could gap close. He's got to be very careful, so decides to give them the site. Let them have a little bit of space to work with. A tap on the spike and a fight taken, trying to swing this together. That was a great try from Crew. I like that. They've made this costly. And Heat in a 1v2, it's not impossible, but he's being closed down on. I think he knows it. No plants he had. Yeah, they can just play this one smart and safe and actually tell a lie. They lose out on so much here. Yeah, they get the round, but costly as hell. Nice with this. This is going to be devastating. Takes down 2. Doesn't even just see him, just hear him. That's Heat gone. That's one of the ults gone. MTA down as well. We're going to need Shy, Melzer, or Kesnet to do something miraculous. And this positioning from Shy could be the gateway, but no, Alpha 2 heads up. Very aware here. Expecting the push and gets the punish. Shy goes down. And Melzer and Kesnet. This is a lot to ask. 2v5. It would need mistakes. Is anyone willing to give that over?
That showstopper could get popped if he's able to get the first 2 kills here.
Look how far back Kesnet has to fall just to find safety. Banking on Melzer here a little. A fair fight found. Actually, hold on. And bear in mind that Alpha is low. Now the showstopper. Oh! Out of the air. Out of the sky. Boaster. Huge punish. And the follow-up for Hero. Fnatic.
Taking the weaker site, but I say weaker. There's 4 on 3 here. Showstopper in play.
Heard it. Do they fear it? Do they run from it? Chronicle is still on the backside here. They've no idea. Big reveal, big C's. And actually the damage for Kesnet on towards Boaster. The plant not secure, not safe, but Melzer doing everything he can to keep that secure. And now an aggressive fight. Hero, unfazed by the Prowler, still going to get his man. It's a 3v3, and Alpha makes his presence known. Now Crew starting to stumble on the site itself. It's Darker to find one, leaving Heat in a 1v2. In this
one more satchel.
Could be everything. It doesn't matter. Left obliterated. Fnatic again answering back. 7 for them. And this side, this map is looking nearly done.
Oh, the Nightfall.
Doesn't catch, but still there's danger on the side. MTA being hunted down. Damage on his side though. Takes away Durka. Hero trying to prowl further forward, but it's Fnatic. Oh, come off it. It's just their name up in lights, leaving Melzer so far away and unable to turn the outcome of this round. Plant's going to come through and you're feeling like 11 is going to be there. And it could be, well, you even get to keep the rifle here. Again, Fnatic not going to probably overchase this. He's still walking forward, disrespecting his site. He's still got paranoia here, but he's got the kill. Boaster's dead, buried, but he can't find any more. But here comes the showstopper. Kesnet struggling, can't make it land. Durka with the quick reactions. Hero now on the site, joined by Chronicle. And it looks like a death sentence now. But Chronicle left in a 1v2. Is it going to be 12? Oh, he's seen another. Chronicle has been devastating throughout this series. He wants a plant. Oh! Ridiculous stuff! I told you he's devastating! And that's why 12 for Fnatic.
The timing to get off the spike. He just said Viper diff.
Large and in charge. Crew starting to feel the pressure. Kesnet now outgunned, outnumbered, surrounded and dead and buried, and it looks like the rest of Crew will be joining them. Just one man alive. All on Melzer here.
Taking all the time in this round to make sure it's secured. They can close it out here and now. Melzer.
Welcome to my world.
They are putting up a fortress. How much can they throw at this one man who's desperately trying to keep his side alive? Keep his head held high. Fight as best he can for this diving in. He gives it a go, but look at everything in his way. Fnatic hell-bent on revenge, and God, do they get it. A 13-5 final map. Crew started out looking blisteringly hot, Josh, but then it fell to pieces.